Okay, so this game is basically a like Caesar or Pharaoh, those great city building games. Hey, Invisible, from Sierra Interactive, I think. So this is basically a game that is done in that style, but it is a steampunky game. So excited to take a look at this. It does have sort of middling kind of like professional level reviews, but a lot of user reviews are very positive about it. So, you know, maybe it's okay. We'll see. Certainly it's obviously graphically programmed like crap if it gives you warnings right away that it doesn't work with integrated video cards, and also apparently you can't actually capture it properly with game recording software, which is never a good sign. Anyway, let's get started on the tutorial. We're going to be in Chelmsford. We got to get 200 workers in level 3 houses, and we're going to learn the basics of the gameplay. Hey, Private Paula. Okay. At last, there you are. It's about time. This region is in dire need of an urban... Oh, and we got our first... Not our first, actually, but a donation of the year. I gotta shrink the screen down so I don't have to tab out as much to be able to see things, because we're gonna lose the screen every single time over here. So yes, Faint Speaker, you are the first tipper of the new year. Therefore, you're the first person to get on the little top tippers list. Thank you very much. This region's dire need of an urban planner, and this countship won't build itself. You were recommended to me. Do not disappoint me. To work! I will explain the basics of your employment little by little. So, Countess Esther is not the most patient person in the world. You will have to roll up your sleeves. I can't roll up any more than this. This coast is almost untouched. It's a beautiful little shore. Well, it's not the most profitable place to build a city, but a few fisheries will not hurt. Who knows, with a bit of time and luck, this charming little settlement may become a favorable destination for the most capable of workers. This is, by the way, the ideal plan of Countess Esther, and it is out of question to disobey her. So we've got our objectives. Advice: to work properly, buildings have to be connected to the streets. That sounds reasonable. Alright, let's play the tutorial. Presumably it's loading. I hit play. We're getting in a little thinky circle. There we go. Maybe not the most optimized game either. Housing, well, there we are. This piece of land is rather barren, yet I see potential near the shores. I had roads built for you near them, so that you may see what I demand of you. We're going to build your first city. Let's hope it will rise and prosper. Let us begin by placing houses so that migrants have a place to stay in our city. Migrants will not settle down in houses not connected to the streets. Hey, Baj! I've used your programming tutorials for schoolwork, and I want to say thanks for the amazing tutorials. Excellent! That's wonderful. And Zatelier, hey! I have to buy my ticket into Quillian Empire, only 2 years to go. Yeah, the Quillian Empire, man, that Aurora Let's Play. I'm so happy people are responding well to it, because I was like, I don't know, this could be a disaster, maybe no one will want to watch this, but I've been having fun with the game, and it's a sort of game where, it works, for me, it works best as a Let's Play, because I love the storytelling aspect of that, and those are the kinds of games I want to Let's Play, so... Anyway, alright, completely forgot, you can construct multiple houses holding your left mouse button down to draw a big number of houses in one turn. Do not hesitate to build whole blocks of houses. The more the merrier. Roger, roger. So presumably this is the house button over here. So we've got worker house and a mansion, which apparently I can't build. So worker house, alright. Can I zoom in? Yep. And, okay, so they're 2x2 slots. I don't know, let's build that many. How many is that? 12. People are going to show up. Animations are a little sort of like mobile, flash gamey kind of thing. But that's okay, it doesn't need like fancy schmancy animations necessarily for this kind of game. Kate, thank you very much for 1 year subscribing. And I'm sorry to all the people I missed. Service buildings, well done. The first settlers have arrived. They are, and aren't they charming? But we will not let them live in such profane tents. Profane tents, after all. No, we are not that cruel, are we? Ha ha ha. Alright, maybe we won't. So, to upgrade a house, you will have to fill the needs of the residents. As urban planners, it's up to you to care for your citizens. First thing they need is access to fresh water. Build a well. The well will regularly generate a person distributing water. He or she will aid the people to improve their housing. But pay attention, if the distributor does not pass by a building on a regular basis, the residents may lose access to the service and may abandon their upgraded homes. But we do not want that to happen, do we? Go on then, build one of them damn wells. Alright. Oh, and they've already got the little roadblock set up, so that's going to be good. So, let's set up a well over here. Oh, we can actually see the walking paths. That is an upgrade over Caesar and Cleopatra and all those things. Now, I'm curious, is there a way to rotate the building? There might be later on that we'll find out, because it'd be nice to be able to put a building here, but work on those roads, as opposed to this. But there we go, okay, that's fine. Tell you what if I go there? No, that's going to do that. Alright, I'm going to do this. Another important thing, distributor-only roads roam on a random number of box tiles before returning to the well. At every crossing, he may walk into a direction that you may not want him to take. Better control your distributors, you have to limit unhelpful crossings in your city. I know you're the urban planner here, yet I prefer to remind you of the basics you never know. Anyway, if you place a service building which generates a distributor, his or her path will be visible to you. You can see the efficiency of a building on the roads themselves. The greener the tiles, the better. Excellent! Shoopsy? I don't know how to say your name. Thank you very much. Just making sure you won't run out of booze until the 17th. Looking forward to meeting you in Copenhagen. I'm from Hamburg. Excellent. Yes, on the Facebook pages of the various streamer and YouTubers that are in this household, that is to say me, A Kiss for Luck, and Briarstone, you should be able to see the event for the fan meet in Copenhagen, which is going to be on January 17th. We're still working on nailing down the location, but we do have the date and time. You can go and RSVP and let us know that you're coming, so we know how many places, how much space that we need for everyone who's coming. So please go early. So facebook.com/QuillyT, you should be able to RSVP. If for some reason, if you don't have Facebook, you can email me or probably Essentia and just let us know that you're going to be coming and that you can't RSVP on the Facebook page. That we will know about how many people are there, so we know how much space we need. Okay, service buildings, roadblocks, yada yada yada. Okay, so for those of you who have never played the Caesar or Pharaoh games, first of all, what's wrong with you? There's also a Greek one. Is it just called Zeus? And then there's the Asian one of something that's Emperor, is I guess Japanese themed. I think maybe, I don't remember. I never actually played that one, and for a lot of people they say that's the best one. So it's this sort of mechanic where you're building houses and then you build services to make the people happy. Like, well, we're gonna keep getting these tutorial pop-ups, so just keep watching, you'll understand how it works. Gurenda! What do you mean I'm late for gift miss? Dude, you're just on time. Dude or dudette, I don't know. Thank you very much for that. What a wonderful year. I'm really excited about 2016. We're going to have some great stuff. Of course, we've got XCOM 2, Hearts of Iron 4, Stellaris, probably lots of other things coming out. XCOM 2, look for it on the channel really soon. Like, really soon. Like, well before the actual release date soon. Anyway. Food and storage. Carriages don't seem very comfortable. Right, so they've upgraded from tents to little, gypsy vanners kind of things. And your citizens are hungry. Demand food to eventually achieve a better living standard. Oh, how can I understand them? Oh, how I can understand them. I myself really need a delicious cream puff right now. First, to obtain some food, you'll need to build some fisheries near the coast. Look at them fishes. They're so eager to be fished, they almost jump into plates by themselves. You had no trouble catching a few. Okay. And yeah, so I can click on here and see the stuff they want, I guess. Let's take a look at one of these shacks. They need food. They need food. I guess they all just say they need food. Okay. So, these are food buildings. This is our fishery. Okay, and we can put it there, and it puts a little dock in. So I have a fishery. Did I just have to build one? Oh, 2 fisheries. It's very, very pale over here. I gotta say, I do like that font. I think it's very, very nice to look at. Hey, they use the currency symbol. That's interesting. But it's a little pale, a little hard to see. Okay, so second fishery. Splendid. Now we only need to store the fish. Construct a granary. But you put grain in a granary. Alright, I'm gonna put that maybe a little closer over here. Doesn't look like any one path, so I'll put it on the other side of the roadblocks. Well done, our city flourishes quickly, but our citizens still won't eat. You forgot the most essential matter. Not very bright of you. I don't like this lady. You have to distribute the food to them. Build a shop near your citizen's house and have them distribute the food. Yeah. There we go. A shop. A chope. So I guess I'll put it here. Interesting. It's like low accessibility here and higher on the opposite side. I'm confused. So presumably this shop worker, once we get employees, is going to go and pick up stuff from the granary. So we're going to go from the fishing place to the granary that you're going to pick up from the granary and spread it around. I don't know. Hey, Mike! Hey, Quill, have a drink on me. You finished your Amnesia. Just finished your Amnesia Let's Play on YouTube. Oh, God. You think you'll play another scary game? I don't know. That took me like a year to play through. Like 1 episode a month. That's all I could handle. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Happy New Year from Norway. Well, thank you very much. And Luno, the third game's called Emperor Rise of the Middle Kingdom, and it's probably the best in the series. Yeah, I keep hearing that, and I've never gotten around to playing it. I think it's because, when I think of civilization building games, you know, in history, those sorts of things, I often think of the classic Western world, to say Rome, Greece, and Egypt, right? Which is what those other three games cover. And I think that's why I never picked up the Emperor one, even though it is apparently very, very, very good. Is anyone working here yet? No. No. Okay, I think we need more houses. Go and expand. And then we'll get a handful over here. I think we just don't have enough employees. Is there a stat? What is this one here? Yeah. We didn't have enough workers. So we had the citizens. The 0 is probably unemployed people. So we didn't have enough. So let's get some more people in this city. There we go. People are building their tents. Need access to a well. They've got a well over here. Doesn't the roadblock block workers? No, I think the roadblock only blocks the pathing of the service people. So there we go. See, now we have employees here. So now the fishery workers are going to deliver their fish at the granary. And then our shop will probably go and pick up some fish momentarily. There we go. The shopkeeper who's just left is going to go pick them up. There you go. Going to drop it off here, and then they're going to wander around and distribute the food to the houses. And it's when they're wandering around distributing the food to the houses, that's when the roadblocks play their role. So now these people are going to get fish, and they're going to get upgraded. Boom. A building just collapsed. Okay. That was always a problem before. Oh, maintenance! How shocking when your fisheries collapse! What an error on my part to not inform you earlier. The majority of cities' buildings have risk to collapse. To prevent this, I advise you, build a maintenance service. The maintenance service works in the same way as the well, so nothing to worry about. If the building collapses, you'll find a lot of debris left, which is neither appealing nor very aesthetical. It's your job to clean it up. Use the destroy button down right in the interface and reconstruct a collapsed fishery as soon as possible. Do not forget to build maintenance services in your other quarters to avoid other surprises like this one. On top of that, rebuilding is quite expensive. I do not want to instruct you on this, but I prefer having a bit of money left to me. Okay, so we blow that up. And then I'm going to rebuild the fishery. And it looks like we've got civic buildings, maintenance. So I'll build that up here. And hopefully it'll pass back and forth on there. And, whoa! We finished! Yay! Tutorial number 1 done. C doesn't buy fish, we say. No, I have no clue, whatever, blah, 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 blah. Alright. Dunwich, or Dunwich. How do we want to pronounce it? Which way do we want to pronounce Dunwich or Dunwich? I don't know. So, we're going to learn to build bigger cities, introduce a new concept. Honestly, we could probably just start. We could probably just start the main game at this point. Nah, you know what? Let's play all these. Alright, 400 workers, level 5 houses, so we're going to need some more stuff. Blah, blah, blah. Let's move on. Do you know a way to make Caesar 3 on CD work on Windows 10? No, all the, my more recent, experiences with Caesar and Pharaoh and all that have mostly been through the GOG.com build. Some of which may run in a DOS box or something, I'm not sure. But yeah, I haven't messed around with the CDs for those in a long time. Okay, farming! Ah, the fine air of the countryside, the sing-song of birds, the scent of the forest, the freshly dug soil by hard-working men. But wait a second, I haven't smelled that last one here yet. You haven't smelled the men? Am I crazy? No single farm in sight. Since there is no possibility to construct fisheries here, we'll have to exploit this fertile soil a bit, don't we? Farms are a great alternative to produce food. Farms, however, may only be built on fertile soil, and like all buildings, they have to be connected to a street to function. Farms have 2 traits. They produce food only once a year. You can verify the harvest and sowing dates by clicking on them. They cannot collapse. You hence do not need to build maintenance services near them. Now, why don't you build some potato farms? Potato. To nourish our fellow citizens a bit. This is going to give the city that bucolic taste I so much longed for in the beginning. I don't know what she's talking about, but alright. Potato. Potato farms. So I'm assuming the green terrain is fertile? No. It's the brown terrain. I guess it's nice healthy dirt. You know, 4 farms? I don't know what she asked me to do. Need employees. It looks like we'll need a granary. What is this thing? Oh, a maintenance shop, right. And we don't have the employees, so I guess I'm just gonna be building here. Is this the granary? No, it's not. Shop. You don't get the tooltip maybe quite as fast as I would like, so we'll build a granary here. And a shop on that road. So they don't need maintenance, although I just realized the granary will probably need maintenance. Which means I should have probably put it up there. Okay, and then let's build a bunch of houses, because we don't have enough workers. And then a road, because half the houses don't have road access right now. So we get more people, and I will go ahead and build a maintenance building on this side of things, even though we don't need it for the farms. Workers are coming in. Why'd they have to go for, like, weird month names? I was like, just tell me what month I'm in, so I've got context. I don't know. Mamba, thank you very much for the tip. Been a subscriber since mid-2010. Wow, that is a long, long time. That was like 4-digit subscribers, maybe? A long-time lurker, love your stuff, but miss your League vids. Yeah, so yeah. Recently been getting back into it and wondering if you like to play games sometimes. We'll probably do some free-for-alls soon again, some ARAMs at some point. But, I don't know. Playing hardcore League, I'm not sure is going to happen, but we'll probably need to do some ARAMs soon enough, although today will be TF2. Drunky the Clown also sent one in. Happy New Year, and thanks for all the great content last year. Well, thank you very much for watching. Thank you. It was a good year. 2015 was an excellent year. Very fun. Lots of good games. Okay, do we have... We probably need more employees. One more worker needed. So, although I think when these houses increase, we might get more workers. I'm actually not sure about that. We'll tell you what. Let's get another row, because we'll probably need more buildings. So, did we unlock, like, anything else? Or are we literally... Are we doing what we're supposed to be doing? I think so. Oh! I am maybe screwing up my roadblocky stuff right here. Probably. Yeah, this is actually a bad structure for shipping our stuff around. Well, hopefully it's not too bad. I think what I'll do is I will build another well over here. I guess I could segregate this block off. I know, this is fine. And I'll give him another shop. We'll have to keep in mind a more optimal design at some point in the future. Alright, you need more food. Are we not producing enough food? Oh yeah, they only grow once a year. That's right. And I can click on it to find out the stats. Okay, we'll do that. But I will get some more potato farms. So, sowings on the 1st of Germinal and harvest on the 10th of Vendemiar. Which, I don't know what those months are, but you know. Oh, we can rotate the view around. Good. There's probably some hotkeys for this too, which I want to know. And we can fast forward. Woo! Oh, there we go. There's the harvest. So we can get some food to our poor people here. Ah, we just grabbed all the food in the one shop, actually. But this should get a bunch of people up to the next level, because they got to level 2 because of the water, and they're going to get to level 3 from the food. There we go, they're at level 3 at this point. So there we go, we should get a dozen workers' houses at level 3, which is... okay. Service buildings. Now that your citizens have access to food, they demand new services to upgrade their houses even more. At this point, they just long for one thing, to be able to wash their clothes. We shan't let them stink like monkey feet. Let us build a wash house for them. But pay attention, a wash house is not a square-shaped building. You may turn it by pressing R on the keyboard. Excellent. Oh, by the way, you may turn every building that way. Yes, okay. Where do we build a wash house? Right here. It is possible that even with the aid of Wash House, your people's house may not upgrade. It may be very possible they do not particularly like the ambiance and environment they live in, because the presence of certain buildings will have a strong negative impact on the general appeal of the environment, as a granary, for example. It may simply be your citizens' new need for sophisticated decor. Build decorations. Every decoration has sizes. Plan your town. Yeah, planning? And you might have to destroy a building for a park or a fountain instead. Yes. So... Ooh, prettiness. Can I build benches on roads? No, but next to it I can. We've got a little bit of room over here for something. Statues. Okay. Big, giant, beautiful statues of me. And then next to that, we'll go ahead and put a bench. So people can sit by the statue and watch it. Excellent. Ooh, neat little dragon statues. Or, what is this? Oh, these are like Halloween-y kind of things. We can put little pumpkins down. Here, let's put one there. Alright, anyway, the house should start upgrading. Battle Hunter, hey! Happy New Year! Looking forward to the fan meet. Oh, we're going to have such a blast. And again, we're hopefully going to work one out in Stockholm as well. So Copenhagen and Stockholm. The Copenhagen one is definitely happening, and we've got, we're narrowing in on, like, locking down all the details for that. Stockholm is still a little bit up in the air. We're not 100% sure, but probably. You can zoom in a little bit. Building's working perfectly. Washes dirty laundry. So, I don't know what this 0 stands for. Is it unhappiness? We have 62% unemployment, so clearly we have enough workers. That's not what that stat is there for. I feel like we might need more food. We probably already missed the harvest, of course. But I'm worried that as our city grows... we might run into some difficulty there. Dun, 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 dun. So what are we waiting for right now? We're waiting for the laundry to get spread out a bit more. Houses are upgrading. We might need to build a second laundry. We've got a fair number of houses here. That's our laundry person running away over there. Poverty stain is non-washable. That's funny. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. I'm going to put down another laundry over here. To help spread the laundry love. Oh, we've got enough beauty over here that a paved road has come out. I really like to see that. That'll happen as everything starts to level up and you get sort of adjacent beauty and things like that. Roads will automatically pave themselves. And things just look much, much better once that starts to happen. So, you're level 3. Okay, your environment's not pretty now. So, we're really just capped on prettiness. Let's get a nice fountain over here in the middle. There we are. We build a whole row of that. Oh, a bunch of flowers! Can I just click and drag? Yes, there we go. Flowers down the middle. Hey, hey! Alcohol time! My father always said, "Dear child, alcohol is the reward for hard work. In my opinion, alcohol rather aids to forget about it. Well, let our fellow citizens begin to demand it. So we'll give them some booze. Produce alcohol, harvest barley from the barley farm, transform hops into beer at the abbey. Store the beer in a warehouse so the shop may distribute it." Never enjoyed beer that much, even though I've heard they're excellent brews, compared even to ambrosia. Alright, looks like we've got more fertile ground over here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring out this road here. I'm going to put down a roadblock so that our service workers don't go down here, because it's not going to be a residential area. So we need, there we go, barley. Aren't hops and barley like different things? They're using them interchangeably. Now they're saying we need more workers. Although we are getting more workers that are coming in, I think because the bigger houses can house more people. So we got a bunch of barley places. Then we're going to have an abbey. Takes barley, makes beer. And then we need a warehouse? That's maintenance. Oh, we'll need a maintenance on this block as well. Ah, warehouse. Voila. Are people leaving? My towns are downgrading. Are they out of food? People are leaving. I'm worried that it's because we had run out of food there. Needs access to a wash house, but they do. Maybe our washers aren't doing a very good job, or they just have too much territory to go over. You know what I need to do? I have to, like, isolate the poor area of town. Let me do that. The poor area of town over here. These washers, I don't need them to be here. Actually, let me get rid of the roadblock and just put the roadblock here. There we go. So that'll keep the washers from wandering around on this side of things, where they don't need to be. They'll focus entirely on the rich area of town. Okay, they have popped back up. Our population is coming back in. That's good. So 13 residents. So that's a good thing to compare. So this shack can hold 9 people. These can hold 13. So we definitely get a boost there. We probably still have a bit of a need for workers, though. So I think I'm going to expand my poor area a bit more. Just need a few more workers down here. That should be good enough. So we just need barley. Barley gets planted on the 29th of Vendemiar, which is coming up soon, and then it'll be harvested after that. Potatoes are coming in. Actually, it's possible that we won't have... Okay, it worked out. We got a pickup before this thing completely filled. But we might want to build a second granary here, because I think potato stalks are so big that one granary just fills up too quickly. So I think what I'm going to do is take this road, extend it out a bit like this, and we have to rotate it, don't we? Like that. And I'm going to build a maintenance thing as well, because this thing is not going to be serviced by that. The maintenance is going to go down to the potato farms, which it doesn't need to do. So we've got this basically just for this thing, which is of questionable value, but there you go. Or is that the door there? There's a little door. That seems to be where people are walking, aren't they? Let's check out the shopkeeper. No, he's going somewhere else. Whatever. It's fine. Alright, you guys are still waiting for alcohol, right? Excellent. Well, we're working on it. Who's that? We've got Compside Jedi. Enjoy the stream and the videos. Keep it up. Really enjoying the Aurora Let's Play. By the way, those strange month names are from the French Revolutionary calendar. Ah! Yeah. I mean, the French Revolution was awesome. It, like, brought the metric system, which is great. Their sort of metric time idea and weird month ideas. Maybe a little less, you know, buy-in on there, but there we go. And Altazur says, Happy New Year from Finland! Here's to lots of Aurora and Dwarf Fortress this year. Also looking forward to how you implement all the different features in Project Porcupine. Me too! I can't wait to see how that turns out. Project Porcupine's coming along pretty well. I mean, it's going to be a little slower because there's a lot more talking and explaining about what's going on. But it's starting to progress. You guys haven't seen it yet, but we're at the point of making very pretty walls now that look just right and excellent. So I'm excited about that video. Alright, food's good. Just waiting for the booze to finish processing. When do you get picked up? 27th of Prairial. I mean, weird names are fine, but we need like a pop-up to explain what the calendar is, because I don't know the order of the months. So we got a poor district here, a rich district over here, as it should be. Maintenance people going around. I guess we could probably speed up the time a bit. Let's do that. The Techzilla I have played Endless Legend. You can do a search on my channel. Oh, there's the current speed up there. Okay. City needs more workers. Well, as soon as these houses upgrade, we should have some extra inhabitants. How many jobs? 34 workers. That's a bit of a shortage. Still. Guess we got the timer here to show us how close it is to being done, so that's nice. Got like a little monk over here preaching at the abbey? Or is he just drunk? Or is he complaining because he doesn't have any beer? Because we haven't harvested anything yet. I don't know. There we go. Boom, 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 boom. Wait. Oh, you store the barley in the granary. But presumably it'll be the beer barrels that go over here. Okay. So I should have built another granary over here. to minimize some of the travel, but that's okay. Now the barley's going to be brought over to the abbey. And there we go. And it's going to start producing beer. Old barrels brew the best kind of ale. Now, I'm presuming that the shopkeeper distributes the beer. I might be wrong about that. That's not the shop. Which one is the shop? Right here. Yeah, beer. So, booze should start to get distributed relatively soon. They're replanting right away, which is good. We've got lots of taters over here, which is great. They're currently stocking on potatoes. And presumably when they're done doing that, they'll go and stock up on beer. Oh, the beer's already been collected over here. I think we do have more than one shop. Yeah, we've got another one over here. Although it doesn't really need the beer, because it doesn't need to distribute it to the poor people. Although you'd think that the poor people will need the beer more than anyone else. There we go, there's the upgrades! These houses can fit 17 people. So more people will come into our town as well. We'll fill up the remaining jobs. Hopefully this will be 400 people here. Cross my fingers. I guess we could figure it out, right? 17 per... I'm not doing math. Okay, not everyone upgraded because we didn't have quite enough booze. It's still being processed. But I think they will at some point. I think we're going to have enough houses here once they all get upgraded. We might have to actually help the poor people be a little bit less miserable and give them some stuff. They need a wash house. Well, I mean, I suppose what I could do is just pop that, which will technically give them some access to a wash house, but maybe we'll do it that way. This one wash house might be enough for this block. They just leveled up. We're at 333 workers at level 5. Yeah, I don't know. And things aren't pretty enough over here. Getting things to be pretty enough over here will actually be a bit of a challenge. Oh! Apparently the houses can collapse. Okay, well. Oh, shoot! Tons of them are collapsing over here. Apparently it's a decay timer. Well, they have their maintenance thing now. We need a pretty fountain in there. I'll put a big fountain right here. Open this up. We'll get another block. I'm going to leave a gap of 1 here so that we can put flower bits in between, just like we did in the other area. Take that, grab this road, pull it up this way, grab the flower beds, and do that, which looks very nice. And there we go. So we're at 374. We're almost there. Have all these houses upgraded? They look like they're all level 5. One of the easiest ways to do it might actually be to just tuck in a couple more houses over here, because they should have access to some pretty nice services, and especially if there's some beautification. Surround them with trees, make sure they can't see the manufacturing behind them. Oh, we're full on taters, full on barley, so we're definitely making more than enough food to house everyone. These guys should start to level up pretty quickly as soon as they get people that pass by them with the required goods. There we go. 391 people, nice. Oh, these people are intense. These people are super intense. Where's the well? There it is. Oh, hey, we completed it. Excellent.